live shot of Yonge and Dundas Square. A foggy, overcast start to the day, but Frankie's been telling us might clear up a little later on this afternoon. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday. Welcome to BT. My name is Sid Sixero. Ramadan starts today for nearly 2 billion Muslims around the world, and things are still looking different because of the pandemic, but the celebrations don't with our colleagues at OMNI. Wasim, Zaitoun, and Adeel Suhrwardy are joining us this morning to talk about the programming to come, and there's a lot of it. Gentlemen, good morning to both of you. Thank you very much for joining us. Wasim, I want to start with you. Give us the Coles notes on what the coverage is going to look like this year on OMNI.
Good morning to all the viewers. Thanks for having me today. We are working on a few stories that cover all sides of Ramadan and what matters for the Canadian Muslims. We're starting with the, of course, the major topic right now, which is COVID-19 and vaccinations. This is a big topic for the Muslims all over the world right now. Can we take the vaccination right now that we are fasting? This is something we are covering in our special programming about that. We are also covering a story about a writer, an author, a Canadian Muslim author. She wrote books about for kids about Ramadan and what Ramadan means for the Muslims around the world. And we are also covering the news about that Edmonton City is allowing Adhan, which is the call for prayer for Muslims, to be up in loud in the city. And also, among other stories, we are covering how to be healthy and fit while fasting as well in Ramadan. This is, I think, a very important topic for all the Muslims all over the world. And also, we have a family from Mississauga who started business about decorations for Ramadan, just like what you see during the Christmas time and the Halloween. So you can see outdoor decorations. We're covering that story as well for our audience.
Wasim, that sounds fantastic. It's a lot there. Adeel, I want to piggyback on something Wasim said regarding vaccinations during this month specifically. And we know spiritually how big a month this is for the religion. Physically, I don't think we talk enough about what it means physically to celebrate Ramadan, especially when there are vaccines around and you don't know how you're going to react to them. Adeel, what are people thinking when it comes to the vaccine in this very, very important month?
Well, this month or any other month, if you look at COVID itself, it has just shown us how interconnected we are to each other, how interdependent we are to each other. And if we don't take the vaccine, of course, we affect others. So I think even from a religious perspective, our responsibility to ourselves and to everyone in the community is so paramount that, their conversation has taken the center stage. And, there have been yes and no's, but I think majority of the Canadian Muslims are up for the vaccine. So yeah, that's a positive one.
Wasim, back to you. And this is now the second Ramadan to be celebrated during this pandemic. How difficult has it been for families in and around the GTA and across Ontario, and quite frankly across the country, to celebrate this important moment in the calendar in this way? Are people getting used to it? Is it still difficult? How would you describe it?
I don't think there is a way to get used to it, because it's tough. It's been tough last year, and this year, with the 15% capacity, let's say, here in Ontario, and it's tough for the people in Quebec. We have the curfew. It's still tough. It's still tough because Ramadan is the time for gathering. It's the time for festivity. It's the time to worship together, if you can name it this way. So there's no way around it. Although, of course, as I said, it's a bit better this year because you still have some mosques open. Last year nothing was open. There was no way. It was a total lockdown. But I don't think that people are really got used to it as much as, okay, they just waiting for the vaccination to be done, and they just wanna. I can talk on behalf of the Muslim community. They just want COVID to be away. To be honest with you.
Here to that, Wasim. Before we let you go, just a reminder: OMNI has special coverage all month long, beginning Friday. The Urdu broadcast at 6:30 p.m. Arabic broadcast at 8:30. Go to omnitv.ca for more. Some incredible programming coming from this crew. Wasim and Adeel, again, thank you for joining us this morning, and have a good day. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
All right, on the other side, Nicole is standing by. We're going to have some celebrations, as we always do here on Breakfast Television. And read my lips. You're going to enjoy this next segment. The Level Up Challenge is straight ahead, and it is tricky. You can play along at home. That's next. Good morning, Toronto. It's 7:44. You're watching Breakfast Television. Hi, Nicole. Hi.